Welcome. You're watching Much Ado About Something. I'm Donna, and today we're going to cut up onions. Now, if you were in culinary school or you were a chef, you would be expected to cut an onion up a different way. But this is a tried and true method that I've used over the years, and while I haven't cut up 50 onions a day, I certainly have cut up 50 pounds of onions at a time for canning recipes and several onions a day to cook in the meals that I make here at home. So this is 3 ways to cut up an onion that I hope will help you. First of all, this is the plant end, and I'll just take that off. And this is the root end, and I take that off. And then I peel about 2 layers of the onion off. And I do this while holding it in my hand rather than cutting it in half and then peeling it off later, is because I feel like this just gets the whole thing out of your way. You go ahead and get that thing out of your way while you're before you chop your onion. And then I cut it in half. I have a wet cloth under my cutting board to keep the cutting board from moving. I take a chef's knife and cut the onion in half. Hold the onion and this just slice down. And then after I get it cut, I turn it to the side and slice this way. And I use the claw, bend my fingers like this to keep the knife from cutting into my fingers. The natural layers of the onion will create a chopped onion. And there it's chopped. And if you want it finer than that, you can certainly go over it with your knife and chop that onion even finer, depending on what you're using your onion for, what recipe. Of course, and then I take the other half and do it the exact same way. Turn it sideways. There you go. You have your chopped onion for whatever recipe you might need it for. Now to do onion rings, I do much the same thing. I take off the plant end with a paring knife. Take off the root end. Peel the 2 layers of skin, the ones that would be rough and hard to cut. Go ahead and get that out of the way so it's not all over your cutting board. And then I'll take the chef's knife and just slice however thick you would like it. And when it gets near the end, I turn it around so that I have better control over it. And there you go. You have sliced onions for onion rings. Now to cut an onion for stir fry, take off your two ends, peel your layers. Cut your onion in half. Go straight down in vertical cuts. And you have your onion for your stir fries, or any other recipe that takes an onion cut in this length, in these shapes. Well, there you go. That's how to cut an onion. I hope this helped you today. Until next time.